Okay, so we're back with a brand new game for Rants and Reviews. This time we're checking out a game from OP. It's for 10 and up, 2 to 4 players. It's a 50-minute long game, and it's called Cats Knocking Things Off Ledges. So let's open this up. We'll show you what comes inside, and then we'll talk about how the game works. It's a very interesting game. You build your setup. You place your cats, you place your toys, and then you try to bat the toys off the tower, and you get points to see where they go. So it's a pretty cute game. So you got a very little manual. You got a scorecard. And then there are your pieces there. These are your player tokens, your tongs, your bat strings, as well as your toys. And then the little box is cute. So these are supposed to be the platforms pieces, the flats and the circulars, and then these are the actual stands. So I wish this came in a reusable bag, but unfortunately the sticks for that piece just come in a rip seal bag. But you can lay them in the container. Oh, I thought these were going to be cheap wood, but that feels nice. That's really cool. Well done. Really well sealed. Feels like it's got a little plastic coating on it, but these are definitely wood pieces. So when the game starts, you're going to put all of the pieces in one section. So it's easily accessible by the players when they're building. And you will start the game off by building your first platform. Make sure it's solid. Then you're going to take the cat pusher and the tongs, put them in close range to every player, and every player will have a animal with a matching color and toys with a matching color. And a little cat paw for tracking movement. So you can see here, we're just going to play with the orange for now to show you how it works. So pull that aside. So you're going to put your tracker marker piece at the very beginning. At the start of your turn, you build a tower. It could either be a one-piece tower or a two-piece. They don't have to actually connect, but in doing so, they do have to not lay on each other. So for instance, if I wanted to build one here, I could build this. And then after that, I place my cat on a tower platform that no other cats are on, and one of my toys. And on my turn, I will try to bat one of my toys off the tower, but if it falls off completely to the ground, then that will basically give me 0 points. It falls the distance of the points, so one small tower is 1 point, a long tower is 2 points, and then I get to score that point. So I scored 1. If it fell off, 0 points. As long as it lands on a platform, I'm solid. The next player would take their turn. They can plant the circular ones or they can plant the square ones. They get 1 tower of either size for the actual pieces. So be very careful how you build it. So then the next player will put their piece on. one of their toys. And so you want to kind of aim up. If you've knocked over a platform, you score 0 points, and you remove the platform, return to the pieces. And I would go again. And then I'll just put that next to my cat. I'm not going to knock over that piece because unfortunately it wouldn't get me any points. So the next player would build their platform. So if this player can get this cat toy that falls down into this rack here and then down here, that would be a total of 2 points granted from that action. Fortunately, it's just 1 point. But then for my next turn, Ah, 0 points. So play continues like this, and the only time you don't put a platform is specifically when you run out of platforms. They can be separate completely from the other towers. You don't have to keep building up, but there is a benefit specifically for building up. And the benefit is the higher you get, the more your points are worth when they fall, as long as they don't hit the table. Ah! So all of these will be removed and added back to the supplies for later building. 0 points accumulated by the cat. Even if their piece reaches the platform, pieces fell, and therefore they have fallen and ended that one. Fortunately fell off. If it had landed here, that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4 points for that fall. Unfortunately, that's it. The first person to reach 10 ends the game. So once you reach the 10 points, that will signal the end of the game, and all their players will basically get to have one more round to see if they can beat the top score for the game on their last attempt. Very likely won't happen though. This one's already reached 10. But it's a fun game. It's very hectic. It's not easy to do. This is like Jenga, but you build the tower as you're playing. So that's a really kind of fun aspect to it. Plus, who doesn't love cats? So if you're a big fan of cats, if you're a big fan of building towers, this does have it feels a little tiny bit like Angry Birds energy as well. But it looks like a lot of fun, and it plays really fun as well. Hope you guys like this. Hope you guys pick this up for yourself. We will see you guys next time. Bye.